Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend. You know, we're going to talk about Tank Davis. That's what y'all want, right? That is what a lot of you people want. We're going to talk about Tank Davis. You know? So, we're going to talk about Tank and Roach. Is he going to dare to be great? Or he just bull jiving around? Gil in the house, Tony K in the house, Renzo in the house. What's going on, people? Yeah, so it's official. Tank Davis, Lamont Roach. Tank said, if y'all don't like it, that's y'all problem. We're gonna talk a little bit about Teofimo Lopez. He was on It Is What It Is. Talk about some of the things he said. Teo crazy, but you know, some of the things that I told you guys about Teofimo Lopez was true. Some of the things I told you guys about Teofimo Lopez was true. That the reason he really was doing all that talking because he hasn't made no money. He really haven't had a big payday. And he won a big payday. You know? He won a big payday. So, you know, only way he's gonna get that is from Tank or somebody else. But you know, disrespecting people is not gonna get it for him. That's how I look at it. You know, disrespecting people is not going to get it for him. You know, if you want to fight people and all you got is to disrespect people, you think they're going to give it to you? You know? All you have is mouth, and you think these guys is going to run because you're doing all that crazy talking. You know, somebody going to bow and give you a good fight. And I told you guys that that's why he was doing all that. He didn't make that much money that the Lomachenko fight. You know? Teofimo Lopez, like I said before, man, he need to get it together and start fighting people and showing people what he's made of. He need to knock people out. And if he ain't knocking people out, don't nobody want to hear what he got to say. You see what I'm saying? If he's not knocking people out, don't nobody want to hear what he got to say. Say, you know, everybody knows what we hear on Instagram or Twitter and all that stuff. It's not the same stuff that happens behind closed doors. We all know that. But if you're going to disrespect people and call them names, things ain't going to work for you. Now, you're going to have to beg and plead this dude to fight you, or find somebody at 140 to fight you. But you got to start knocking these dudes out and getting people attention. You have to start knocking these people out and getting their attention, because if you don't, it's going to be a problem. If you don't, it's going to be a problem. So that's my thoughts on Teofimo Lopez. But in terms of Lamont Roach and stuff like that, let me ask y'all a question. Why can't Lamont Roach try to be great, dare to be great? When everybody else fight, they dare to be great. Why he can't dare to be great? Why he can't move up and dare to be great like some of these other fighters? Because it's Tank Davis. Y'all want Tank to do something. But y'all not thinking about these other fighters. Y'all just thinking about Tank. How about the other guys who want to get paydays? And stuff like that. But y'all don't care about that. Y'all don't care about that. If Tank don't move up, he's ducking. He's scared. He's dead. He did this, do that. But Lamont Roach, he challenging himself. Ain't that what they said about Jamel Charlo? When he moving to fight Canelo? Ain't that what they were saying about Terrence Crawford? He want to move up there to be great. So why it can't happen with what's up, Rude Exposure? Why it can't happen with Lamont Roach? But it can happen with everybody else. Everybody else, man. So Tank did some interview. He said he's staying active, fighting. Who Al put in front of him, other people ducked. So he moved on. He not the type to beg people and keep waiting for fights. They don't want to fight, get the next one. He don't want to fight, get the next one. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. But you know how it is. If it ain't y'all way, if he ain't doing what y'all want him to do, y'all don't want to hear it. If these fighters not doing what you guys want them to do, y'all don't want to hear it. That's how it is. Nuh-uh. You gotta fight him, you gotta fight this guy, you gotta fight this guy, or we don't care. But y'all don't do that with our favorite fighter. That what pisses me off. You know what I mean? Y'all don't do it with these other fighters. But y'all gonna do it with a fighter that don't none of you guys care about, don't none of you guys like. So I wonder why. So December 14th, it's supposed to be a big card. I'm hearing they about announce it. Maybe one of the Charlo brothers, maybe both of the Charlo brothers. But either way, Dave Benavidez is going to be on there. So either way, I think it's going to be a good card, no matter where it's at. Tank going to bring the people out there, no matter where it's at. He's going to bring the people out there. So it's up to the other guys. It's up to Lamont Roach to try to spice it up. I doubt he tried to do that. But they got to sell the fight. They're gonna have to sell it because a lot of people don't know who Lamont Roach is. They don't know he the 130 champ that beat Hector Garcia. They don't know that. They just say Tank fighting the guy at 130, bringing him up. But he's a champion. Like I said, I want y'all to come in here and rebuttal me. Tell me. rebuttal me about Jamel Shallow going up, Terrence Crawford going up. All of them want to go up there and dare to be great. You know, Tank needs a big payday, and this ain't it. Why Tank need a big payday, Jose? You starting to sound kind of crazy now. Why do Tank need a big payday? You be saying some off the wall stuff. I just want you to explain why Tank need a big payday. All Tank paydays are big. He good? Okay. Who's Cockable? Well, what that got to do with Tank needing a big payday? You're not answering my question. Tank just had a big payday. Tank got a $240 million Amazon deal. Why he need a big payday? He giving these guys big payday. Tank is comfortable, champ. Why you think Teofimo going crazy now and talking crazy and want to fight these guys? Come on, man. That's just like saying Canelo need a big payday. What he need it for? I mean, you saying big payday, big pay-per-view. What he need it for, though? You starting to sound kind of suspicious, man. I don't know. Why do he need a big payday? He just had one, the biggest payday in a long time. 1.3 million pay-per-view buys. He just had one last year. Oh, he need another one. So don't nobody else need a big payday but him. A big pay-per-view but him. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, share the video, man. You know, I thought T.O. didn't want to fight Tank. T.O. say all this crazy stuff. They pulled his card today, though. They pulled this card today. You know, he do all that talking. I've been told y'all he won a payday, and I think Teofimo Lopez deserves a payday, but he's not going to get it that way. He's not going to get that big payday that way. That's for sure. Monica in the building. 2 cents in the building. What's going on? So, folks just talking. Yeah, they just be talking. Yeah, I'm getting tired of them just talking. I'm gonna start clipping them in a minute. I really am. I'm about to start clipping them. If it don't make sense, I'm gonna start clipping them. I ain't, tired of hearing people just say crazy stuff, stupid stuff. It's like they never heard boxing before. It's like they never saw boxing before. Yes, I like Tank, but how they pay him $240 million without big numbers? Because they Amazon. He's the richest man in the world. He's the second richest man in the world. He can pay whoever he want to pay. Jose kind of suspicious 2 cents. You know what I'm talking about. I don't trip off that crazy shit Jose be saying. Jose be saying some off the wall stuff, and he not illiterate. You know what I mean? He not illiterate. You can put them eyes up all you want. So what? If they can pay me $240 million, I'll fight all the bums in the world. Terrence Crawford ain't fought nothing but bums. Data entertainment. Jose, it's called a contract. I don't care what you say about Tank. You can say whatever you want. Y'all, it's freedom of speech. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm talking about other stuff. You can say whatever you want about him. It's free. The world is free, ain't it? I don't care. Leave then if that's what you think. Tank is not even my favorite fighter. Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter. In that case, I want all Keith Thurman people on my page. Y'all don't like it because I defend him. I'm always going to defend the dude who's come straight for nothing to something. Y'all just got to learn boxing. That's all. I'm always going to defend somebody who come for nothing to something. It's just simple as that. But yeah, so come on in. Teofimo Lopez was on Is What It Is today. And I feel sorry for him. I just feel sorry for Teofimo Lopez. You know, like you said, he ain't been making that much money. And that's why, you know, I told y'all he was doing all that, calling these people names, talking about he want 20 million this fight, 15 million that fight. You know, he's going about it the wrong way. You know, he's going about it the wrong way. You know? Well, Monica, your guess is right. It's on there. You jealous of him? You jealous because he's not fighting who you want him to fight? I mean, make it make sense. Two fighters pulled out the fight. Who do you guys want him to fight? Y'all do a lot of talking, but don't answering. Lorenzo in the building. What's going on, Lorenzo? Yeah, and Teofimo tried to change his mind, talking about no, that's just to get their attention. He didn't mean nothing about it, calling them monkeys and all that stuff. I said, okay, you sure? You sure you didn't mean nothing about calling them monkeys? You know? See, these dudes, when somebody get in their face and start asking them questions, they don't like it. They don't like it. But they're going to learn, you know, Teofimo, you do all that talking, and when people approach you about it, you backtrack. Nah, don't backtrack. Stand on business. Don't backtrack. Stand on business. You know, now he don't know if he want to fight 40, 47, talking about he'll do this. But just think about it. If he would have knocked his last 3 fighters out or had a hell of a performance, he might have got a big payday or something. So maybe he need to look himself in the face. Yeah. Well, how can I live stream about somebody who's basically retired? Every time Keith Thurman fought, I live stream about him. What you talking about, champ? Like I said, you don't be on this show, so you must don't know. You don't be on this show, so you must don't know, champ. I can't live stream and talk about somebody who ain't fighting. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Teofimo Lopez don't want to fight Antoine Russell. He don't want that smoke. He is not going to take a dangerous fight before he get a big payday. You know, he is not going to take a dangerous fight before he get a big payday. Now having a belt don't matter, Lou. You know, sometimes 2 cents, they just be talking just to be talking. You know what I mean? So, Gil, let me ask you a question. Gil. So every fight these fighters done fought, all of them was respectful fighters. That what you saying? You know, every fight that everybody been fighting are respectful fights. That what you saying, Gil? You know, so when the rest of these fighters fight people that they don't get no respect from, y'all don't say nothing. But Tank fighting somebody that y'all don't like, he don't get no respect. Is that a double standard? You know, is that a double standard? So Tank fighting Lamont Roach, a champion at 130, he gets no respect. But all the rest of these other fighters fight people that y'all don't like, but y'all give them respect, right? Come on, man. Y'all gotta have the same energy. Gil Cole, they want to hate on Tank. If Shakur was fighting Roach, y'all would be like, he a champion. Exactly. Shakur Devin Haney fighting Lamont Roach, they'd be going crazy. They'd be talking about it. You know what I mean? Rude Awakening, that just shows you don't come on this show. The only time I talk about Tank is when somebody bring him up. Now, you need to go back and look the footage. You know, I think you just be talking now just to be talking, you know. And I never talked about Tank in the Olympics. Never, ever. You know. I ain't even been doing this long enough to talk about Tank when he was in the Olympics. So now you capping. Now you capping, dude. Come on, man. You know, we talk about boxing, not idiotic, man. They all trash compared to Tank. You know, so I just want to know 2 cents, you know. She said, I'm here, this is a bad cough. Oh, you wanna zap them? Oh man. I'm saying Roach beat Garcia for the WBA and defended it. Why not go up to 135 for Tank? I like the matchup. Exactly. Like I said, it's double standards with these guys. That's why I don't pay none of this stuff these dudes say no mind, because they all biased. They got to say something that's going to catch my attention. You know, Jamel Charlo went up to fight Canelo Alvarez. They ain't had no problem with that. Terrence Crawford trying to go up and fight Canelo Alvarez. They ain't got no problem with that. So what's the problem? What's the problem? I don't know. You know, Better Biv and Bill is the real fight. Talk about it. All right, go outside and ask 20 people or 10 people, say who is Better Biv and Biffle. Go ask 20 people who don't know nothing about boxing who is Better Biv and Biffle, and I'll talk about it when it's time to talk about it. Cadena was coming off a knockout. Yeah, it was. And that's another thing. They want him to fight people who lost. Jose Ramos, not Jose Ramos. The one Shakur just beat, they want him to fight him. He just lost. Cadena just lost. You know, they crazy. Gavin in the building. Where you been, champ? How you been, Gavin? I hope everything good. I hope everything good with you, Gavin. You know? Oh, you talking about Tank in Paris? Man, don't nobody talking about no damn Tank. One time. Because everybody kept talking about why he don't fight. I say he in Paris enjoying his life. So what did you talking about? Wasn't no whole stream about him. Come on, champ. You're making up stuff. You're making up stuff. I can defend who I want. You don't like it? We got Wheels of Steel. Jamal Hill is in the building. Yeah, man. So y'all get a chance. Teofimo Lopez trying to backtrack on the statement he made, but he said it to piss people off to get their attention. Then he's going to break down that he hasn't made no money in fighting and stuff like that. Well, shit, I told y'all that a long time ago. He ain't made no money fighting. That's why he's doing all the stuff he's doing. That is why Walter in the building. What's going on, Walter? Who you got for Bivol fight? I got Bivol. I used to have Better Biv, but Better Biv, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's gonna show up overnight. I don't know if his knee gonna be bothering him. I don't know what's gonna be going on with him. But I know I got Bivol. But if I wouldn't be surprised if Better Biv beat him. Get your core name out of your mouth. Hey, man. Shakur Stevenson said everybody gonna be surprised when he beat the mess out of Williams and Pater. That's what he said. Shakur Stevenson say in February, when he fight Williams and Pater, he gonna beat the mess out of him. But Tevin Farmer say no, in November, Williams and Pater will have his first loss. So I forgot. Tevin Farmer is about to fight Williams and Pater. Tevin Farmer getting all the smoke. He's getting all the smoke. I used to have Better Biv too, but I don't know if his injury old. That's the same reason I changed my mind. And he 40 years old, about to be 40. And he about to be 40. So that's another reason to I changed my mind. But would I be surprised if Dimitri Bivol beat him up, knock him out? I mean, not. Would I be surprised if Better Biv knock him out? No. Because Better Biv got that equalizer. Either Bivol masterclass or possible stoppage. Better Biv get hit too much, but he can he can crack. Yeah, he can. The man get 100% KO ratio. You can't bet against that. Yes, you can. You just do what I do. Bet 2 parlays, 2 cents. You know how it go. The first one on Bivol, and the second one on Better Biv. But just because you got 100% knockout ratio, Edgar Berlanga had 100% knockout ratio. That ended. It ends. Shoot. Just because you got it, that don't mean just because you do it, that don't mean it's gonna last. You can never lose if you bet on both. Exactly. And then add a couple of fights on either one. You never know. You might get lucky. You never know. You might get lucky. So that's what I tell people. Bet on both fights. Put a little bit more on the other fight if you gamble. Because you never know what's going to happen. Put a little bit more on the other fighter. Everyone can't do that, Lou. Yes, they can. But they be talking in here. They can do it. It just fair to amaze me about people, how biased they can be in certain fighters, man. They just don't have the same energy for them other fighters. The same energy. What if Lamont Roach is daring to be great? What if Lamont Roach want this smoke? Lamont Roach, what if he go up, upset Tank Davis? What if he go up there and upset Tank? Then what do people say? What if he move up and get Tank a hell of a fight? These dudes just daring to be great, just like Jamel Charlo did, just like Terrence Crawford is trying to do. Just like Canelo did when he thought he had a cherry pick when he fought Bivol. Why can't he why can't he dare to be great? If Bud was fighting Roach, they say he'll be a champ. Yeah. Bud done fought some of the sorriest fighters in the world. Can't nobody outdo Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford fought a guy with a bullet from fragment in his leg. There's nothing a Bud Crawford fan can say on his chat. A bullet fragment in his leg. Let me say that again. Let me take this thing off. Let me take it off. He fought a fighter with a bullet fragment in his leg. So there's nothing a Bud Crawford fan can say. Nothing. You know, there's nothing they can say. 2 cents. So I don't pay this stuff no mind when people, just because people don't know him. That don't mean nothing. Go out there and ask the same people who is Arthur Butterbeer or who is Dimitri Bivol. Who is Anthony Joshua? Go ask these people outside and ask them questions. If Bud was fighting, yeah. Go ask people them questions. But they always want to use their narrative. I think it's going to be a good fight till it's over. Until it lasts. It ain't gonna go that long. And I gotta say it again. I don't want to say it, but hey, it's what they're giving us. Because I know two people ran away from the fight. But y'all are like, once 2 other people run away from the fight or turn the fight down, they can just make a fight just like that. Oh, maybe he need to fight this person. Maybe he need to fight that person. Oh my God. Easiest bet. Tank KO in history. Yeah, you better bet that. But to make that money, Walter, you might have to do Tank under 5. Tank under 5. But Roach got some heart though. He showed the heart when he fought Hector Garcia, so he got some heart. But we're gonna see, Tank locked and loaded, ready to go. So, Bill Haney back in the news. All he do is run his mouth. He back running his mouth. People that they don't even pay him no mind no more. He ain't getting up but like 30 people on his streams now. They told Bill, go on back where you was going, man. All that talking you did was for nothing. All that talking he did was for nothing. So, talking about Teofimo Lopez will fight you right now. How the fuck you gonna fight somebody right now and Devin Haney's still suspended? Roach getting destroyed. Yeah. 2 cents. Roach getting destroyed. Yeah, yes. 1,000%. 1,000% he getting destroyed. No, 1,000%. But who don't get destroyed when they fight Tank? Maud, I believe if he was not injured, he'd still be running. Tony stupid. Oh, man. Sometimes you got to deal with the card them brought you, man. You got to deal. Look, just put it this way. If Lomachenko would have took the fight, we wouldn't even been going through this. If Shakur would have took the fight, we wouldn't even be going through this. We wouldn't be going through this. Walter, Roach has no chance, and I mean no chance. I got to get that thing when Bell told Gohan, you got no chance. Y'all don't know nothing about Dragon Ball Z. He told Gohan, you got no chance. But I guarantee you guys, all these people doing all this talking, I guarantee you they watch it. I guarantee you they watch. Yes, we would, because Shakur has to get surgery. Shakur done wheels of steel. That man hand fragile, man. That man hand fragile. Chill, I like Tank, but Shakur run away style, might fuck away and win him the fight. In the most boring way in his death. Walter, let me tell you why that would never happen. They would not give Shakur would have to still throw some punches. And these judges would not give Shakur a fight just running and not engaging. You better start looking at some of these fights when they didn't. Remember, Osaki Foster did the same thing. They didn't give him the fight, did they? These judges are not going for that stuff no more. You're going to really have to engage. You hit Tank one time and run for the next 2 minutes and 90 seconds. There's nothing wrong with Roach fighting Tank. That's a come up fight. Exactly, Will. Exactly. These people just, if it ain't their narrative, they don't care. If it ain't their narrative, they don't care. So I think it's gonna be a good fight. Two light in the ass dudes. One just punched like Mike Tyson, the other one punched a little bit harder than Shakur Stevenson. Oh my goodness, man. These people have me, they funny up in here. They so funny, man. But yeah, man. Hit that like button, share the video. Welcome to the people on the Instagram. You're right. I was there that night. Foster literally didn't fight back. He could have won, but he just defended with his feet. No counter. Exactly. And when he did counter, he did 1 and 2 pot shots, and that's it. That stuff is not winning the fight no more. Shakur going to fuck Tank up when they fight. Okay, bet lucky. Bet lucky. Tank 5'5". Give him his height 2 cents. Bet lucky, Maul. Oh my God. Tank 5'4". They really call him a weight. Tank 5'5", and they call him a weight bully. What was Shakur fucked up? You know who he messed up? What's the guy name? The military dude. What's the military dude name? That's the only guy Shakur Stevenson really fucked up. The military dude. What's his name? The one that was champion. I can't remember his name. One that was in the Marines. That's the closest Shakur Stevenson ever got to messing somebody up. Big dog in the building. Yeah, Jamel Herring. Yeah. That's the closest he got to ever effing somebody up. He died. No, he did beat Valdez up too, though. He beat Valdez up too. What's up, big dog? What's going on? So we give him a little bit of we got to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt. But that I'm interested in seeing that Tevin Farmer and Williams Zepeda in November. That was a good fight for Williams Zepeda to fight Tevin Farmer. To, prepare you for Shakur Stevenson. But Tevin going to fight a little bit more. Tevin Farmer's going to fight a little bit more. So, y'all don't know, Williams Zepeda is fighting Tevin Farmer in November. Then he's supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson in February. So we're going to see how that works. We're going to see how that work out. Tevin Farmer told Shakur Stevenson, nah, man, I'm going to give him his first O. I said, okay. So that should be a good one. Williams Zepeda, Tevin Funk. It's saying he got to get him his old. Oh my goodness. Watch Contender Series, not bad fights. Yeah. Why when you said bet Lucky and she looked at me like, who said that? Oh, he's gonna do that to Tank. That's Jamal talking 2 cents. Tank probably the best at 135. I'm hearing people say he can't on heavyweights, all that, and he could easily go 147. I don't know about me either. Tank ain't 147. I think the heaviest Tank will go will probably be maybe 143, and that's when he about to retire. That's when he about to retire. That's probably when he'll go to 147. Other than that, I don't think Tank ain't going no higher than 140. That's about it. He ain't going no higher than 140, man. But yeah, y'all come on up here and let me know. Like I know the rest of y'all telling me what you think about Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, October the 14th. David Benavidez on the undercard, and rumors are both Charlos will be on the undercard. So I would love to see it. I hope it is. You know, put both of them on the undercard. Got them young boys getting back in the ring. Safe space. Because when you out of sight, you out of mind. Both Charlos, when you're out of sight, you're out of mind. So, you know, I just want to know who they're going to fight. Probably both going to have good tune-up. And what weight class Jamal Charlo will be fighting at. I don't think he can make 160 no more. So Jamal going to be moving to 168. Probably a catch weight, but Schofield or Gayfield, because bro, Logie might be on that timing. But he said he walk around 170, probably 160 realistically. Yeah. Do I think Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight again? Yeah, they'll fight again at 143 catch weight rehydration clause. Oh my God. Man, Ryan Garcia look like he's about 190 fucking Devin up, man. That's crazy. That's a rusty car. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is 2 cents. But, you know, people are watching because, you know, people want to see how Jamel going to look coming back. They're going to want to see how Jamal going to look if they're going to be at 160, 168. Dave Benavidez and Tank Davis, that's a hell of a card. You know? That's a hell of a card. So, but the thing is, I wonder who they fighting. That's what I want to know. Who are they fighting? So I guess they'll announce it in a minute when they have the what's this? It's October now, so they need to be announcing it. They probably be announcing the whole card in the next up and coming weeks. We already know who Dimitri Bivol fighting. So I mean, not Dimitri. Dave Benavidez fighting. So, but if that's a card, that's a good card. 4 fights. All 4 of them used to be champions. You know, it's one of them really a champion. Ain't nobody else a champion. So that'd be a good, like 2 cents said, that's the rusty card. They can call it the rusty card, the get back card. You know, whatever they can call it. But there were a lot of fighters need to do. Everybody can't fight real good opponents, man. You know, you got to stay active. Stop sitting out a year, 15 months and stuff like that. If you got to fight the Lamont Roaches of the world, steady waiting to get a good fight to please people, you know, You know what I mean? Man, Tank ain't walking around at 160 in 3-4 fights. Go look at Tank right now. Go look at Tank right now. Tank don't look like he more than 142. Y'all niggas y'all just be running y'all mouth, man. Go look at Tank right now today. He was just in the interview. Go look at him. Tank look like he's 142. Right now. Guarantee you he ain't no more than 145. Now, when he was doing all that drinking and shit, he was probably 160. We got Mr. Man up in the building. What's going on, Mr. Man? You know, boy, Darren Collins always got some crazy stuff to talk about, boy. Darren always got something crazy to talk about. Go look at that man. Go look at him. He walking around 160. When he was drinking, he was walking around that way. Tank looked like he's like 142 if you look at him yesterday in that interview. Get out of here, champ. Boy, y'all be faking up with this joy, boy. You know, y'all just say anything for him to fight who y'all want him to fight. Mr. Shelton, man, they be tripping, Mr. Shelton. They be tripping like shit. It's like Tank Davis is only doing what he said he would do. Why are fans surprised? Dude, I'm just saying that YouTube was mad at Tank. Yeah, okay, Darren, let's have a conversation, Darren. Mr. Shelton, what's going on, champ? Darren, let's have this conversation. Why are they mad at Tank Davis? And tell me why you think they mad at Tank Davis. Let's have a nice, reasonable, realistic conversation. You know, let's have a nice, reasonable, realistic conversation. Tell me why these people is mad at Tank Davis. There you go. Dig the link right there, Darren. Don't act like you never hit that link before. You know, hit that link. Come on in here and tell me why these people in these YouTube streets are mad at Tank Davis. And give me some good reasons what he should do, and don't just make up no bull crap. Don't make up no bull. You know, y'all come on up in here. All y'all people on Instagram, come on YouTube. Hit the like button, show them some love. Subscribe to the channel. We talking about Tank Davis, Lamont Roach. We talking about Teofimo Lopez crying about getting paid. You know, what I understand. There's the link right there. Anybody wants to come on up in here, hit the link, and we can talk about it. He said, he's not Canelo, Lou. He can't bring nobody up. It's that simple. That's how I see it. But that, okay, well, why? What you mean? He's not Canelo. He can't bring nobody up. So he's an A-side. He make more money than even your boy Terrence Crawford, and he can't bring nobody. Y'all some crying fucks, boy. Something's wrong with y'all mental. What is wrong with you people? Really, seriously. What is really wrong with y'all? So why he can't bring nobody up if everybody ducked him? You know, don't they get paid? Wasn't that Frank Martin biggest payday? Frank Martin made almost $5 million. So what you talking about, Darren? Okay, Mr. Shelton. My man J.A. Yeah, J.A., man, they pissed. They been here whining all day, J.A. They been in here whining all day. It's a shame, man. How you gonna tell me he ain't Canelo Alvarez? He can't bring nobody up, and this is these dudes' biggest payday. This is these guys' biggest payday. All these motherfuckers do is cry. That's it. You can't. How they only let Canelo do it? What you mean? You know? How they only letting Canelo do it? They cry when he do it. So the hatred, or the hatred for Tank won't allow him to bring nobody up. And Lamont Roach about to get the biggest payday of his life. And he daring to be great. But when somebody do it with Canelo, he can do it. That make sense, J.A. Make it make sense. That don't even make sense what you're saying. You know, y'all just gotta stop making up shit that y'all think is good just to make up. You can't just keep making up stuff, man. Well, from black fighters, well, who cares? Yeah, you're right. I agree, 1,000%. I agree. The criticism is from black fighters, you know. But these are the same black fighters that want their payday. These are the same black fighters that want their payday. You know, but I guarantee you, them the ones that want the payday. You say they doing the criticism, but they want the payday too. I understand what you're saying. You know, but like I said before, what they want him to do. So they want him to give up his leverage to go up to 140 for what? The approval point to them? We got Steel City Luke in the building. So they want him to give up his leverage to prove something to him. Well, y'all gonna, man, y'all gonna get this pettiness out the heart. You know, y'all gonna make me get 2 cents at Ray Ranch just for a couple of weeks. I don't like the fight, but I don't like it either. I said it 1,000 times, but I'm not going to whine and complain when I know 2 people ran away from him. But we don't want Tank on the shelf either. He needs a fight. Exactly. That's what I said. It's a stay busy fight, Darren. You know? And, you know, you got people like Steel City Luke who just put random bull crap out there, but can't tell me right now today who Tank Davis can fight in December. Who's ready? Who would get in the gym right now in December? At 135. Who? See, y'all can stop all that bull stuff, man. A lot of, like I said, a lot of these dudes, man, just be running their mouth because they're hatred for their kid, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, it ain't gonna be free if you don't watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It ain't gonna be free, that's for sure. You know that ain't gonna be free. I can't remember, you know, the free fights is David Morrell will be headlining Amazon Prime free fight. I think it's in December, November, December, one of them. David Morrell got a free fight with Amazon Prime. It ain't gonna be Tank Davis. Y'all funny, man. Y'all gotta have that same energy towards these other fighters, man. Lamont Roach wanted to move up and fight Tank Davis and get a payday. Jamel Charlo wanted to move up, fight Canelo Alvarez and got a payday. You know, anyone ranked in top 15 would be better than Roach. I doubt it. Lamont Roach is a 130-pound champion. You just can't. Come on, man. Lou, I must admit, I didn't see this coming. However, I don't agree with these YouTubers doing him dirty. But they doing him dirty because they don't like him. You know, they do. That's it. The only reason they doing him. Exactly. All of them for a big check. So what y'all talking about? He moving up to get a payday. All of them. Didn't Jamel Charlo move up to Canelo to get a payday? Y'all whine and complain about that? So Canelo drove up a 154 pounder. Terence Crawford begging him for a fight. Is y'all whining about that? Only thing I don't agree with is not fighting in the weight class. It's not a good look. Why ain't it a good look? Motherfucker just stupid, Lou. And yeah, that I done said it yesterday that Roach fought at 35 before he fought at 130. They just be running their mouth because they don't know what they're talking about, Jay. You know, I'm tired of explaining it to them. They need to do some research. Motherfucker just stupid, Lou. Roach has fought at 135 several times and even fought at 140 before. They don't see. They'll check his box rent before they start doing all that talking. I said yesterday he had plenty of fights at 135. Oh, man. Well, you disrespect them more than the rest of these dudes. What you talking about? What you talking about? Bishop in the building say, ain't no reason for hating Tank on his next fight. The guy we want to see him fight unavailable. Yeah, exactly, Bishop. They just be whining just to be whining, champ. You know, because their dislike for this fighter is crazy. He give everybody an early Christmas KO. Tank KO in 5. Exactly. So if you leave it to their logic, Bishop, they want him to stay inactive and don't fight. When everybody else got fights or hurt. You know, they can't name one fighter they want him to fight that don't have a fight or a fight coming up or not hurt. I've been challenging them to do this shit all day, but they ain't doing it. They just running their mouth. Roach is no factor at 135. Well, who is a factor at 135? Roach don't deserve a fight. Tank fight. Keep it real, Luke. I don't. Okay, well, who deserve it? You're doing a lot of talking during, but I ain't saying shit. You're doing a lot of talking. Who deserve it? You know, you niggas do all this talking. Votes don't deserve it. Well, who deserve it? The dude that deserve it ain't won it. The court didn't want it. Lomachenko didn't want it. You niggas just be running your mouth, man. Tell me who won it. What's up, Eric? You know, all you dudes do is run your mouth, man. That's it. That's all they do, Mr. Shelton. All they do is run their mouth.
About what? What's the issue today? Everybody better take that.
Yeah, you know, Darren Collins, you know, he ain't here crying like a little girl. You know,
Wait a minute, why the man got to be all that, man? Come on,
man. When they start whining and crying, that's what they sound like, man.
What's his issue? What is Darren's issue?
Darren say,
yeah, what's his issue?
People at 135.
Who is he gonna fight? Okay. Ask Darren this. Tell me who could he have fought at 135? Who was out there?
That's what I just said. For any of these dudes to stop whining, break it down to me. Who you think Tank Davis should be fighting right now? That's available and not hurt.
And don't have a fight already.
Yeah. Exactly. But they ain't saying nothing.
Because they don't know.
Loma ducked, Shakur ducked before he got hurt. Get it right, Steel City Luke. Get it right.
I ain't gonna go as far. Shakur, yeah, because Shakur was asking for astronomical amounts of cash. So I'll go as far as to say he didn't want to fight, or at least he didn't want it right there, or he wanted to fight.
You know, if you're not gonna talk
for what he wanted it for,
if you're not gonna talk boxing, Steel City Luke, I'm deleting your comments, man. I ain't got time for that gay stuff and all that crazy stuff you talking, man.
Now, when it comes to Loma,
did I delete
I've been trying to. When it comes to Loma, you know, me and you been going back and forth on this for a minute. I've been telling people got to understand that Lomachenko got an ego as well. You know, Tank ain't the only person with the ego.
Yeah.
Lomachenko said you're taking too long.
Darren say so. Every top 10 fighter is unavailable. Stop the cap.
Yes.
Name them. Call them out.
Name them. Yeah. Look at the top 10 lightweights. Look at the top 10 lightweights and see which one is available. I bet you won't find one until you get down to somebody like number 6 or number 7.
Go through Google. Go through Google and give me some names. Because it gotta make dollars, it gotta make sense. At least Lamont Roach is a champion. So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
So would you rather Lamont Roach coming off a win?
I accidentally deleted your comment, champ.
So would you rather Lamont Roach
delete that foolishness?
Would you rather Lamont Roach coming off a win, or would you rather Pitbull Cruz coming off a devastating loss? Which one would you prefer?
Yeah. Shakur ain't 30. Shakur 26 years old. Who is dude 6 and 7? You just saying names. You wasn't crying when Terrence Crawford fought Jose Benavidez Jr., was you? When he had a bullet fragment in his leg, was you? You wasn't crying when Terrence Crawford fought Amir Khan.
But he was still. But you can't use that. You can't use that because he was still ranked number 1.
You can't tell me what to say. That's my piece. You can't
say he was still ranked number 1. So
Amir Khan. You know what I mean? So what did you do?
Okay. So let's look at the guys that they wanted to fight. Let's look at the guys that they wanted to fight.
I'm just trying to feed the point.
So let's look at the guys that they wanted to fight. Let's do it for Darren. Let's do it for Darren. Let's look at the guys that they wanted to fight. Let's look at the guys that they wanted them to fight. Let's do it for Darren. Okay. Lomachenko said, "You're taking too long. I'll fight you next year." El Rayo said, "I'm not coming down to 35. I'm a champion at 40. You want to fight me? Come up here." Shakur Stevenson is injured. De Los Santos is injured. Dennis Baranchyk already got a fight. He could have fought Shrimp Cameroon. What's that? Williams Zepeda? But Williams Zepeda said he just had a baby. He ain't fighting. And then he took a fight.
Mr. Shelton, hold on, Mr. Shelton. I pulled it up. Let me call the top 10 fighters.
Okay.
All right. Tank Davis, number 1. Shakur Stevenson, number 2. Lomachenko, number 3. Williams Zepeda, number 4. Frank Martin, number 5.
Got a fight.
Dennis
Who's number 5?
Number 6. He got a fight.
Who's number 5? Who's number 5?
Frank Martin knocked him out already.
Number 6 is Baranchyk. He already got a fight.
Wait a minute. Dennis Baranchyk, number 6.
Got a fight.
He do got a fight coming up.
Yeah, he got a fight.
Keyshawn Davis, number 7. He got a fight. Andy Cruz,
he got a fight.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Pitbull just lost, number 9. Muratalla, George Kambosos. What the fuck is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about?
And Raymond Muratalla just fought at 40, didn't he? His last fight was at 40, so he moved up.
You know? I mean, it doesn't matter what sanctioning body I'm talking about. I ain't reading for no sanctioning body. I'm just reading the top 5, top 10, 135 pounders in the world. The top 10. Top 10. You know what I mean? That's because this 135, Roach is 130 champion, Steel City. Man, what? If you just running your mouth or you just not even listening? You know what I mean? That dude Steel City Luke an idiot. Nah, I've been knowing it. He's just an idiot, man. But Michelle, it's crazy, man.
I ain't crazy. It's real. The hate is real.
Lopez, it is what it is podcast.
Oh no, he went on Cameron the Mace today, right?
Yeah.
What he say? What stupid shit
he
said?
That monkey thing. Oh, he backtracked.
And what'd he say?
Backtracked. Said he because he just wanted to get their attention. Wasn't nothing racial about it. He wanted to fight, and I keep telling. What I've been telling y'all for what I've been telling y'all for 2 years now. Teofimo Lopez wanted payday. He was up there crying about not getting paid. When he fought Loma, y'all said that shit was $3 million. That shit was $1 million.
See, because they don't do their research. They didn't realize that when he fought Loma, it was in the pandemic, and both of them had to take a pay cut. But they don't remember that.
You know? So that's what he was saying. He was trying to go back on his statement, but they was grilling his ass. Cam say, Tio, you ain't know, are you a racist nigga? Two cents say, quiet nigga pack. Yeah, they quiet now. I done ran it off. There ain't nothing they can say. Ain't nothing they can say. You know, these dudes just be running their mouth. Eric say, laugh loud. This is why they stay in the comments and don't click the link. Exactly. Me and Mr. Shelton grill a lot of shit, but he got that smoke. He ain't scared like these niggas.
No, well, I just know, you know, when I speak on something, I basically have an idea what I'm talking about. At least I'm in the ballpark. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Come on up here. The people in Instagram, y'all come on up in here on YouTube. What you say, Mr. Shelton? These dudes crazy, man. You know, they just run their mouth like they know what they're talking about, but they don't know what they're talking about. You know, they got to start getting the hatred out their heart, man. Get the hatred out your heart. If y'all on Instagram, come on YouTube, hit the link. Let me know y'all up in here. Yeah, you won't do nothing but kiss our ass, man. Get out of here. You don't smoke nobody. All you do is know how to say disrespectful shit about a man you never known and never met. That's all you do.
Hey, Lou, did you ever go to Orioles games when you was a kid?
You know? Oh, who is? Oh, I know that. Nah.
Huh?
Yeah, all of them. I was at the one where Kyle broke the street. I was at that game.
Okay. Well, you know how you got the regular seats, you got the dugout seats, and then you got the cheap seats in the top, in the back.
Yeah.
You know, $25 seats. That's where these niggas be yelling from. They be yelling from the cheap seats. Don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah, like Darren Collins. This for you right here. He don't even know you. Read that comment.
I recognize his voice. This guy a Bud hater. I'm a Bud hater? Hey, Lou, I'm a Bud hater?
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Me? The president of the Bud Crawford fan club? I'm a Bud hater? In the world.
Monica on this show? Y'all just crazy.
The dude that went to Omaha, Nebraska to watch him fight, Avanesian, I'm a Bud hater? Spend my money to go to Vegas, watch him fight, I'm a Bud hater? Come on, man, cut it out. Cut the crap.
He said, don't be too hard on them. Their YouTube gods told them to hate Tank. They just doing as they told. Nah, YouTube.
And Lewis can tell you.
Say nothing crazy about Bud.
Lewis can tell you.
He's a bigger Bud fan than you.
And Lewis can tell you, I'm not the biggest Tank Davis fan, but I respect what he's doing. And the reason I respect him because he told me what he was going to do, and he does it. That's what he told me. He told me he don't give a damn about no belt. He don't give a damn about no legacy. He don't care about none of that. He wants to get paid. That's what he told me, so I respect it.
Eric said Bernie the boxer is Bud's right-hand man. Mr. Shelton is his left-hand man.
Goddamn right, Eric. You goddamn right.
You know, Mr. Shelton seriously,
hey,
man,
Lou,
what do you think?
Here's my biggest regret, Lou. Here's my biggest regret. Hey, Lou, here's my biggest regret. I spent my money when he came to LA and went to that bum ass card and watched him fight motherfucking Madrimov. And the only good fight on that card was goddamn Big Baby Miller and goddamn Ruiz. Rest of them fights was trash.
Yeah. So, Mr. Sheldon, answer my question. Why do you think they hate this man?
Yes.
They don't keep the same energy with these other fights that they do with Thank you.
I'm not even go so far as to say it's hate. I'm gonna say people get tired of somebody who wins all the time, and they want to see him knock down a peg. They want to see him lose. So they're trying to match him up with whoever they think can beat him. Now, and I'll also say this. If anybody thinks that Shakur Stevenson don't have a chance to beat him, if Shakur's on his A game, it's tripping. I just don't know if Shakur will pull it off, but he got a shot at beating him. Yeah.
I also think though
He got a better.
Shakur will have to, yeah, he do got a better chance than all these fighters, but he will also have to change his style because as they said a couple of days ago, they're not giving people
he'd have to stay away.
fight just the
He has to stay away.
He's gonna have to.
I mean, to make it entertaining,
in and out, precise, and get up out of there. Exactly.
to make it entertaining, he would have to change his style. But we all know
They're not
the one thing we know
giving
for a
people
fact about Shakur Stevenson is that he gonna fight his fight. If it's boring as hell, it's gonna be boring as hell. But he gonna fight his fight. We know that.
Yeah. He said the whole bug card was trash. That's why it flopped. You know?
I mean, they made money at the gate. They made money.
What?
They didn't make no money on pay-per-view, but they made money at the gate. But the card was trash.
Monica say, no, we want a challenge.
Lomachenko's a challenge,
That's what she said.
but he got to fight Lomachenko when Lomachenko want to fight. Lomachenko said, I don't want to fight this year. I want to fight next year. And y'all keep forgetting that Lomachenko don't need to fight him. Lomachenko may want to fight him, but he doesn't need it. He gonna be Lomachenko with the Tank fight or without the Tank fight. He's still going to the Hall of Fame first ballot.
They hate Tank because Bill tricked them into believing Devin was great and Tank was him the whole time. That's a good one there. I like that one. Exactly. You know, now Bill comes out of his mouth because he heard what Teofimo Lopez said to him, oh, Devin will fight Teo right now. Yeah, you just get out of here. That man still ain't cleared. How you gonna fight somebody?
Hey, brother.
You know?
Shakur don't have a
mic,
chin.
When you ain't talking.
Huh? Say it again.
No, go ahead. Shakur don't have a chin. He will be on his Usain
Shakur don't have a chin. He will be on his.
Usain bullshit, running like a motherfucker.
You say he'll be on his Ukrainian shit?
You know,
What do you say?
Y'all come on up in here. Let's go y'all up in here, man. He say Shakur be running like a motherfucker.
He does that all the time. When Shakur feels confident he can't handle, he does that all the time. I just told you. I just said the same thing. Shakur gonna fight his fight no matter who he fighting.
Yep.
He already told you, fuck the fans. He already said that.
You know, I don't care what nobody say, Mr. Shelton. Shakur ducked that fight and didn't want that fight because he saw that Frank Martin fight, and then he saw his boy Big Baby. He like, man, am I ready to go through that shit? First minute of the trip.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's another thing. Teofimo Lopez said he didn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson right now because if he beat Shakur Stevenson might try to commit suicide. He said people don't know he tried it before in the amateurs.
Oh, Lord.
He said that on May's show.
Teofimo be talking out his ass, man. He be pulling shit out his ass.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all voting on the poll, please hit the like button, man. Or I'm taking that poll down. Shakur's hurt. Can't question his manhood like that. Man, Shakur didn't want that smoke. It ain't up but one dude right now, I think, will fight Tank right now. Right now, motherfucker, right now, if he ain't had no fight. Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis want to smoke with everybody. You know, Keyshawn wants to smoke with everybody. Yeah, I watched it. Steel City Luke. He said T-Ho was talking crazy on that show, contradicting himself every 2 seconds. Yeah, he was going back and everything. You know what I mean? He was going back on it and everything.
Hey, you know who else will fight Tank right now?
Who?
Lou, you know who else will fight Tank right now?
Who?
Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach. He fight him right now.
Oh man. Oh man, Monica
he ain't scared of Tank.
This just shows how stupid. So I'm gonna stop calling y'all. Look, he say, name me a fight with Tank Davis was challenged. I dare you. If you want me to talk to you, Monica, all you gotta do is say my name. I will talk to you. Because you saying stupid shit ain't gonna make me talk to you. Because all I can do is say Mario Cruz. I can say what's called that move? What's the guy name? The one that Roach beat before he got knocked out. That was a good fight. Garcia. Hector Garcia.
Oh, Hector Luis Garcia. He gave him a fight.
Good fucking fight.
Leo was giving him a fight for a minute.
So you say
he was giving him a fight. Yeah, he was giving him a fight. Leo was giving him a fight.
Damn right. So what is it just because he's knocking these people out and they can't take it. You know, he's knocking these people out, so they say it wasn't a good fight. But up to the knockout, it was some good fights.
They just got to understand. So they just have to understand. I will calmly
answer her question just now, and I'm not answering no more.
They have to understand, Lou, that Tank is an excellent boxer. He's an excellent fighter. It's going to take a special fighter to beat him, because Tank is special. Now, I don't like the way he moves sometimes. I don't like the rehydration clause. I don't like none of that shit. But you can't take away from the boy's skill. The boy can fight.
Yeah. Yeah. So Keyshawn Davis going off on Devin Haney. He said, Haney doing all this with a person that had 0.1 ostarine. You're a bitch. You're soft. You're a person that's been given everything your whole life. Now you take your first L and you don't know how to take it. And that's what I'm saying. Bill messed this up for Devin because the fighters are going to kill him. Even though I'm not saying Bill not correct to sue, but the fighters are going to kill him in these streets.
Yeah. I want you to say that again, bro. He said he took his first L, he didn't know how to handle it.
What'd you say?
I said the man said that Devin took his first L and he didn't know how to handle it. Is that what Keyshawn said?
They don't know how to take it, yeah. That's what he said.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did Deontay Wilder know how to take his first loss?
Say that again.
I say, let me ask you a question. Did Deontay Wilder know how to take his first loss?
Oh no, he blamed water, he blamed gloves, he blamed me, he blamed Tony, he blamed Monica, he blamed Larry Lopez, he blamed Steel City Lou, Deontay Wilder blamed Erk, he blamed everybody.
Let's go back. Let's go back to our era, Lou. To our era, us old dudes. Let's go back to our era, the old dudes. Did George Foreman know how to take his first loss?
No.
He blamed the water. He say Archie Moore poisoned him. He say the government of Africa was against him. He said they put voodoo on him. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Oh Lord, the biggest tank hater in the world in here now.
Devin Haney is not the first fighter who didn't know how to take a loss. Do you remember Alexis Arguello couldn't take his loss? Do you remember Alexis Arguello couldn't take his loss? You remember that?
Exactly.
So he ain't the first. And guess what? He ain't gonna be the last.
He's a Tank quiet as hell. Everyone knows Tank and Diva. He gotta be nice. Larry had 40 right now in fighting shape. Y'all niggas just be talking.
Huh? What do you say? What you say, Lou? Say it again.
They just be talking, man. I say Tank did an interview. He looked like he about 140 pounds. He already in fighting shape.
He say, Big Dog said Haney got cheated and the loss was taken away. That's true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah. But
You're
was it taken
no
away?
lie.
Let me ask you a question, Ms. Shelton. Let me ask you a question, Ms. Shelton. Was Haney loss taken away from your memory?
You broke up, Lou.
Was Haney loss taken away from your memory?
Oh no, you can't unsee what you saw. I don't care what the record books say. You can't unsee what you saw. And let me enlighten you on something.
Bishop
Neither can the promoters, neither can all the promoters. That's why his money went down, because you can't unsee what you saw.
Yep. Besides the Josh Taylor fight, T.O. been ordinary at 140. He talking himself out of paydays, trying to imitate my. Exactly. I made a story about that. I uploaded a short about that. You know, T.O. last 3 fights were trash.
You right on the head with that one there.
I said it before.
You hit it right on the head with that one.
Exactly. It's Sandor Martin, Josh Taylor, and Claggett. If he wanted to do something, he should have showed people what he was about fighting them dudes right there. But he didn't.
Well, he beat Claggett.
But he didn't.
But he lost to Sandor Martin. And he lost to no, he didn't lose to
knocking these guys out.
Yeah. He lost to Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin beat him. He beat him.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. So if you tell Teofimo Lopez, you got to do more than what you're doing, man. You know, you got to do more than what you're doing. You got to show these dudes that you about that smoke. You question yourself.
Hey, Lou.
You know.
Hey Lou,
Yeah.
you know I'm dreading Sunday morning, right?
What's going on?
I gotta eat a lot of crow Sunday morning. You know I do.
For who?
You know I gotta eat a lot of crow Sunday morning. I was talking all that shit about the Redskins and boy. That boy proved me wrong. He proved me wrong. You say, okay, nigga, talking shit about me going 23 for 25. How about I go 25 for 28 this time? How about that?
They treat Haney different because Haney been fucking See, that's why I ignore stuff like this. You know, when you start saying stupid stuff, I'm just not going to read it.
What do you say? What do you say, Luke? What do you say? What do you say?
He been punking Tank. That's what he said.
He been what? Punking Tank.
That was, you know, that's Larry just talking that crazy. You know,
what about punking Tank?
You know what I mean? Just listening to stupid. Like I said,
see, this is where they get it twisted. Let me say this, Luke. This is where they get it twisted.
You gotta learn long
These
time
dudes is not gangsters. Man. These dudes is not gangsters. They not street dudes. These dudes is professional boxers. They do this for a living. This is their profession. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. They just make business decisions when it comes to certain fights. That's all.
You know, Tony, put that pavement picture up with Devin. Tony said, no, I still see his ass turning on that pavement.
Tony, you know you're wrong for that. Tony, you can't unsee the boy face down, ass up. You can't unsee that. No matter what you do.
You know, Big Dog, what Lance Armstrong wins taken away. Ben Johnson cheated. Carl Lewis random and PD cheated. Shit don't count. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't understand what you're fussing about, Big Dog. I don't understand. What you talking about? You know?
It don't take away from the fact. It still don't take away from the fact that Ben Johnson won that race. That Carl Lewis won that race. And that's what we remember. Him winning. We don't remember the aftermath. Now, they made documentaries on Ben Johnson to remind you, but nobody remembers that shit. All they remember is Ben Johnson beat everybody in the 100. That's what they remember.
Oh, man. Remember we were talking about yesterday? They died in 3. Rest in peace, John Amos.
Oh, yeah, he died. Yeah, he died. Hey, look, but he died in August, bro. We didn't even find out. He died in August.
Oh, for real?
August 21st, bro. His family just didn't say nothing. His son put out a tweet today.
Oh man, I'm laughing at he said PDs need harsher punishment. Yeah, if you know if you're knowingly taking it to try to kill somebody like Big Baby Miller.
Look, the boy copped to it. So whatever we think, he know the truth because he copped to the shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably took the shit trying to lose weight, couldn't lose weight. The shit was in the system. It doesn't matter how it got in the system. It was in the system, and that's why they suspended him for a year and charged him $1 million. He was dirty. Bottom line.
Darren Collins said, I thought his daddy was a gangster from Oakland. They not moving like man.
Let me ask you something, Darren. Let me ask you something, Darren. Let me ask you something, Darren. Let me ask you a question. If you was them and you sitting on about $6-7 million, would you be moving like a gangster?
No, but Bill Haney, what he's saying, he's talking like a gangster.
Hey, look, Lou. He talking like a gangster. Lou, I'm 58 years old. I can talk like a gangster.
Yeah.
Can I? Can I?
Exactly.
I can say all the gangster shit I want to say. Ain't finna do none of it. I ain't finna bust a grape in the fruit fight.
Yeah.
But I can talk.
Exactly, man. You know, like I say before to you people, podcast is opinion based. Just because y'all don't like people's opinion, that's y'all problem. You need to get over it. You need to get over it. That's all. You know, get over it. People going to mention their opinions on these podcasts. You know what? Larry Lopez always dick riding Devin Haney. We all know this, but that's his opinion.
Come on.
He said gaslighting at its finest. Why is Devin crying and complaining gangsters get back in the lab? And that's all a lot of these bosses are saying. I mean, even a lot of people just saying, man, even the old school people, Mr. Shelton, Roy Jones and them days, he should get it back in the gym. Get it back in the gym. But we said, it's a problem.
Look. Now, you remember this because you about as old as me, and we both old as dirt, right? When Ali fought Joe Frazier, they was both undefeated heavyweight champions. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
They were both undefeated heavyweight champions. Ali never lost his title in the ring. Joe Frazier was the champion. Joe Frazier beat the brakes off Muhammad Ali, 11-4. He beat the brakes off of him. What did Muhammad Ali do, Joe? Lou, what did Muhammad Ali do? He got back in the gym and worked his way all the way back up from the bottom to the top.
Let me play this right quick. Listen to this.
Excuse my language. That's how I feel. You're soft. You do not take your L's. You a person that been given everything all your life, a daddy's boy, making sure you've been straight all your life, and now you took your first loss. I feel like you don't know how to take it. Granted, I wasn't in there fighting Ryan Garcia, but you asked me how I feel. You just took it all the way to the Zoom and all that shit. I feel like, bro, you soft, bro. You're a big screen sign. Excuse my language.
Who said that?
Keyshawn going in. He's still going in on Devin. Keyshawn Davis. Yep. Keyshawn Davis funny. Look, hey,
because you know how you know he's right.
You can say this all morning. Answer that for Larry Lopez, Ms. Shelton.
Oh, Tank never unifying is not my opinion. It's a fact. It is a fact. But the thing is, Larry, he told you he wasn't going to unify. Tank Davis told you that on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. He told you, I don't care about any of that. So why are you surprised when he sticks to his word? Why does that surprise you?
Say that's what this Shelton dude say slick stuff. Damn the money if you don't have respect and a laughing stock in the boxing community.
He don't care, and I don't care, because I ain't got half the money. I ain't got a quarter of the money he got. I'm a fan of boxing, not of fighters. I'm the biggest Terrence Crawford fan in the world. I check my account every morning. I'm hoping and praying and wishing Terrence Crawford will send me a couple dollars because I'm rooting for him so much. That nigga been fighting professional for 16 years. Ain't sent me a dime yet. You got to be a fan of the sport. You can't be a fan of these dudes. You got to be a fan of the sport, man.
Yeah, that's Larry Lopez. He's a fan of the dudes. You know, all of them are. You know, and they think just because they like a fighter, you got to like them too. I mean, I don't understand these niggas. These niggas built different. You know, it ain't no monkey see, monkey do. I don't know what's wrong with these people. You know, if I don't like a fighter, I don't like a fighter. If I don't want to root for a fighter, I don't have to root for a fighter. And I don't make it a
Like
black,
I said,
white,
like I said
Mexican,
earlier.
Puerto Rican, and none of that shit, man.
Like I said earlier, I don't like the Lamont Roach fight. I'm not the biggest Tank Davis fan. I think he moved like a hoe, to be honest. But I'm gonna watch the goddamn fight. I bet you that shit. I'm gonna watch it. Just on the off chance that Lamont Roach go in there and kick his ass. Now it probably won't happen, but I'm gonna watch just to see, because it just might. You never know.
Yeah. Exactly. 1,000%. You know, but that, like I said, can't say who they want him to fight right now in December. That's not hurt, don't have a fight, and available at his weight class. They just run their fucking mouth. That's it. They all a bunch of jokes and haters. That's it.
But that's what it's about. It's fandom. You can have your opinion. I ain't never gonna be mad at a nigga for having his opinion. That's what you think. And just because you don't think what I think, I'm not finna call you a bitch ass nigga or talk bad to you, none of that. You just got a different opinion than mine.
Darren, you don't fuck with Mr. Shelton, huh? That's for Mr. Shelton? Oh man, dude, what the hell are you talking about? You basically said it, okay, because Devin made good bread. He is depressed and a laughing stock. He needs to man up and get back in the lab.
That's on him. He need to do that. That's what Devin needs to do.
He didn't make a lot of bread either.
In my opinion, I agree with you. But Brian Garcia did knock me out. I don't give a fuck what he does, to be honest. I'll sit here and talk about it because I love to talk boxing. And I don't give a fuck if he fights again or not. I don't care. Ain't gonna change my bottom line one bit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. All right.
I can applaud what I want to applaud, Larry Lopez. Freedom of speech on this channel, unless you say something ignorant like the shit you be saying. You know, I can say what I want. Simple as that. Now, listen to this and shut the fuck up.
To be real, that's more on this side. I've tried 3 times already with Haney. I tried already with Haney 3 times. And the last time they were supposed to have a meeting with my promoter, Bob Arum, from Top Rank, and they never came, never showed up. But the moment that my actual first defeat that they gave me, they jobbed me. But that first defeat that they gave me, who was quick to jump right away to Cambosos, that was Devin Haney. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that y'all just don't know with the tweaks behind the scenes. But you would take.
So, T.O. says a lot of stuff be going on behind the scenes. I agree. We don't know. We just got to assume. That's all. You know,
It's all talking points. It's all good shit to talk about. It's all good shit to talk about. It keeps content going. Shut your mouth. It keeps content going.
In a way, man.
Hold on, Lou.
All right. Teofimo Lopez want to pay that, man.
No.
You know, he deserves one, though. I keep saying, Teofimo fought some of the best fighters in boxing, you know, and a good fight, a good payday. But disrespecting Bob, disrespecting Tank, disrespecting Terrence Crawford ain't gonna get you nothing.
Ain't gonna get you no fight. Ain't gonna get you no fight.
It ain't gonna get you that for sure. You know, you gotta you just gotta do better. T-Ho line again, he just duck Haney. And this is the thing I get. Why would somebody Devin Haney? What can Devin Haney do to anybody to make him duck them? Y'all be saying that duck word like it's so easy. Y'all keep saying people duck people. Unless it's blatant duck. Lomachenko, blatant duck. That's a blatant duck. Canelo, Jamal Charlo, blatant duck. Them blatant duck. Theo ain't blatantly duck no Devin Haney. Y'all gotta stop the nonsense, man.
You can't be mad at a nigga for having an opinion. Though. You know, this is an opinion-based show. We all have opinions. I'll never be mad at a dude for having his own opinion. Now, that don't mean you can't call his opinion out if you think it's fraudulent or bullshit. But that's what this, being on channels like this, that's what talking, boxing, and debating, that's what it's all about. But at the end of the day, if you look at it logically, these fighters are all the top fighters anyway. Not all of them, but the top fighters are multimillionaires. And they gonna move in what they think is the best interest for them and their brand. That's what they're gonna do.
And people fail to realize some of these guys still on suspension. Devin and Ryan is still on suspension. Ryan can't fight in April, and they still haven't cleared Devin Haney to fight. So stop the nonsense with all this bull crap, man. You know, and then why would he? Then I hear some idiot say Devin should fight Tank. What? Devin Haney wouldn't fight Tank right now if I give him $10 million. $10 million. He is not going to go out and fight another power puncher. He just got the.
No, I have to disagree with you on that one, Lou. If you gave the nigga $10 million, he'll fight. He'll lose and probably lose badly, but he'll fight that nigga for $10 million.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then your career's over. When he knock you out, Mr. Shelton, then your career's over.
Yeah, but you still have $10 million. Well, you won't have 10, you'll have 5 because the government taking half of that shit off the top.
Exactly. It's not worth it. Money ain't everything, man. I mean, you know, he made that much money that second time he fought Killer Cam. He made $7 million when he fought Killer Cam. Whatever
he made when he fought Killer Cam, cut that shit in half. Because when he brought that money back to the U.S., the government took half of it.
Not in Australia. Not in Australia.
You still got to pay taxes if you leave it in an Australian bank. Yeah. If you bring that shit back to the U.S., the government gonna tax it.
Yeah, of course. But they're not gonna tax it where he was fighting at. That's for sure. But it ain't gonna get taxed them many times.
Oh no, they're not gonna tax it over there. He got what he got over there, so leave it in the bank over there. If you bring that shit back to the U.S., they're gonna tax the shit out of it.
Big dog, stop the bullshit. Devin Haney will not fight Tank Davis. You stop it. That man needs 2. Why you think Eddie Hearn would press him to fight? What's the name? What's my man's name, Mr. Shelton? The champion at 140.
Liam Perro.
He wasn't gonna fight Perro. Perro would have gonna kill that dude. He needs to go fight a light touch. And I keep telling you who it is, but he with Oscar. You know? So y'all just be doing a lot of talking, man. Just be doing a lot of talking. But I wish that kid luck, man. But I'm going in knockout under 6 rounds. That's what I'm taking. Knockout under 6 rounds. But if both Charlos are back, man, I'm going to enjoy watching the both Charlo brothers. You see what I'm saying, Mr. Shelton?
I hope so. Hope both of them is back. We'll see. But thanks for having me, man. I'm finna jump off. I gotta make me some dinner. I gotta get my ass up at 5 o'clock in the morning, be at the VA in the morning. So I'm gonna jump off, but always good talking to you, young brother. And I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
All right. But yeah, man, you know, everybody ain't gonna agree with a lot of things, man. Everybody's not gonna agree with a lot of things. I wish the kid take a light touch, Arnold Barbosa, that's who he should be fighting next, and get his cobwebs together, then come back and fight somebody that he should be fighting. But Devin Haney is not going to get in and fight punchers. That's all I'm saying. He is not going to get in and fight no punchers. So that's all I was saying about that, man. Whenever he come back, hopefully somebody light that he can get back in form, get back in shape, get his confidence back, get his ego and pride, back. But there's a whole bunch of good fighters out there, man. And he just got to be careful, because you don't want to go out there and take another tough loss. Then you're really going to be starting at square one. If he go back out there and take another tough loss, he's going to really be starting at square one. And we know he don't want to start back at square one. He don't want to start back at square one. So he just gotta get it together, and hopefully, he'll get it right. That's all. Hopefully he'll get it right. You know what I mean? Devin is a warrior. Okay, well, he should be ready to take over 147 when he comes back. I can't wait. Monica, I'm not paying you no mind. You don't know what you're talking about. When you put something is truthful, then I entertain it. The stuff you talking is irrelevant, Monica, so I'm not going to read it or nothing. It's just not true. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just putting bullshit up there. So that's my thoughts on what you just said. Yeah, you're right, Eric. Eric, you're right. Devin is a warrior. Okay, well, he should be ready to take over 147 when he comes back. I can't wait. People just be running their mouth, man, talking all this stuff like fights just could have happened and all this bull crap. All this bull crap, like these fights could have happened. He could have won it. All that, because you saying punk ass don't mean nothing. Oh, no. You answer what Eric just said. He said Devin is a warrior. Okay, well, he should be ready to take over 147 when he come back. I can't wait. Exactly. I can't wait either, Eric. I can't wait, champ. Oh, he damn sure ain't fighting Boots Ennis. He damn sure ain't. Y'all come on up in and hit that like button, man. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Talking about Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach moving up the dead to be great. And he's saying if Jamel and them can do it, he can move up too and try to get this payday. But the Tank haters are in here. They in full effect. They don't care. Y'all come on YouTube and subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. These Tank Davis haters are in here. They not playing. They want him to fight hurt fighters. They want him to fight fighters that already got 2 losses, 1 loss, or just lost. They want him to move up to 140 to get rid of his A-side status just to please them. Only in America. They does that kind of shit. Only in America they does that kind of stuff. But they can holler and scream and fuss and fire stick and do all that stuff. They can holler, scream, fuss, fire stick, but at the end of the day, they still will be watching Tank Davis, even if it's on fire stick, regular stick, polo stick, and or a ruler, they still going to be watching him. And all these complaints seen these niggas today, they still will be watching his fight. Even Monica, she does all that faking time on not me. She gonna be up there with Louisa and watching that fight. They gonna be right up there watching that fight saying, "Go Tank. Go Tank." That's all they're gonna be doing. So at the end of the day, y'all keep that same energy. You support good fights. Well, in that case, you should never bought a Bud Crawford fight. Yeah, how about that? In that case, you should have never bought a Bud Crawford fight. But y'all keep that same energy when these guys want to move up to fight Tank and get that payday like the rest of them. Keep the same energy. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank everybody for coming in and get that Tank hatred out your heart. If you're not a subscriber, if you're on Instagram, come on YouTube. Subscribe to the Butter Entertainment. Hit that like button while you're up in here, man. I appreciate all the love. Late Night Shenanigans should be back this weekend, and we're going to have a ball. I got a whole bunch of questions for Wheels of Steel. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up. So